MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 4 of the American League Division Series between the New York Yankees and the Tampa Bay Rays. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of baseball on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots of storylines here as we approach the start of Game 4.
Well, because this is a 5-game series, this is an elimination game. I think that any time a team's season is on the line, they have to play like it. I think they'll be really aggressive and try to force the other team into some mistakes. If they play well, all of a sudden this series is all tied up, and we'll have a Game 5 to look forward to.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Tyler Glasnow is on the mound, and he'll look to wrap up this division series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good, and when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times, but it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
Pitch on the way. And this will be lined into center field, and they've got themselves their first hit of the ball game.
Batting third, the shortstop, Labor Torres.
Set and the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Meadows moving back to the track, to the wall, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a 2-run shot to left center, his second home run of the series, and this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Loved a homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. He'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, 1 run feels like 3 or 4.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Three and 0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
A strike, and it's 3-1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
The 3-1. it's fouled away. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Standing in now, Luke Voigt. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
2-2.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Here now the 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. The Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. Bottom of the first coming up. It's now 2-0 New York. Jay Happ will do his best on the mound to keep his team alive here in the division series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, thanks, Matt. Jay Happ, big, tall guy, about 6'4", 215 pounds. It's really put things together. Not overpowering, but pinpoint control. Reminds me a lot of former AL Cy Young Award winner Cliff Lee. Control with really good stuff, good fastball, good changeup, and his curveball is getting a lot better.
First delivery to him on the way. Fouled off. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
The 1-2. Drilled to first. Scooped up. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
Batting second, the left fielder, Austin Meadows.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. First pitch on its way.
Off the plate, ball 1.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
Two balls and no strikes to the Rays left fielder. Outside, 3-0 now. Yandy Diaz waits on deck. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And right into the shift. But a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. And he fouls this one off. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. And with 2 away now, let's have a look at our playoff tree. And the winner of our series here will have a date with the Twins to decide the American League pennant. Standing in, Yandy Diaz. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Here's the pitch. Hit to third. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. They're still down. It's 2-0.
Leading off for the Yankees, the designated hitters, Miguel and Andujar.
First offering on its way.
Ball 1.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
The 1-0 home. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. The pitch.
That's Bolton.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast.
The 2-1 home. The count now at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
Renfroe is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out.
That is 7. The left fielder, Mike Kaufman.
Now here it comes.
0-1.
1 out, nobody on. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Bouncer to the left side. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Batting 8, the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
And the pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. His previous meeting line with Tyler Glasnow. Just a couple of matchups, no hits and 2 at-bats.
Oh, that's off the plate.
And this is a fastball that's right on the black but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. The 3-1 pitch. Grounded to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Yankees lead it 2-0. Bottom of the inning now. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
Ji-Man Choi.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Didn't stay on top of the slider that time as it misses high. That evens it up 1-1. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Now a foul tip right into the catcher's glove as he's able to hang on for the first out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
To the plate now, Hunter Renfroe. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And a full count now, 3-2. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball too high, ball 4.
Batting 6, the designated hitter, Jose Martinez.
As a look, now the pitch.
Ball 1.
Martinez absolutely feasts off of left-handed pitching. Many right-handed hitters do better against southpaws, of course, but he's about as good as it gets in the opposite-handed type of matchup. 2-0 now. Happ has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. And there's the first strike, 2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Now the 2-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
Renfroe, base runner at first with 1 out. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
At the plate, Willie Adames lifted out towards straightaway center field. Gardner is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for Tampa. They trail it here 2-0. Into the box now, Clint Frazier, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. One and one. The count to Clint Frazier.
1-1.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Two and 2 the count. Hit down the third baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Here it comes. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now back, second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
So striding in, DJ LeMahieu, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way.
0-1.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a liner. Foul. One and 2 to DJ LeMahieu. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Here's Brett Gardner now. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
Pulled toward right center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They're up 2-0. Matt Vasgersian back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac as Kevin Kiermaier settles in to start the inning.
Kevin Kiermaier.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Nope.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Here now is Mike Zunino, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And they go away here. It's a called strike. 0-2.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
0-2 count, and the pitch.
1-1.
One out, nobody on. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
I think he kind of trained the hitter's eyes in that at-bat. What I mean is you'll find the first 3 pitches are all down around the knee. So as a hitter, he's probably looking down there again, and that's the perfect time to raise his sights and make a good pitch up.
Stepping in now, Brendan Lau, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away. The 0-2 delivery.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
2 out, nobody on. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Tachman is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Down in order go the Rays. They're down 2-0. We're back at Tropicana Field, and let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Thank you, Heidi. All set for the start of the inning, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Torres.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
First pitch on its way.
1-0.
Here it comes, 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a breaking ball. You either commit and be all in on a fastball, or try and find a way to work the ball the other way to keep it back on the off speed.
At the plate, Gary Sanchez. Here's the first pitch to him.
Count 1-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
1-0 pitch. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. 2 runs on 2 hits and no errors for the Yankees so far. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Now the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Right fielder looking up. Gone! It's a solo shot here for Gary Sanchez. His second home run of the series as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
That's what I love about baseball. The pitch before, he looked absolutely foolish, but he gathered himself, stayed with the plan, and the next pitch he goes yard. Every pitch is another chance.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Into the box, Luke Voigt, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. The 1-0 delivery.
Hey!
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Takes this the other way to right, but this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Stepping into the box, Miguel Andujar. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. From the stretch, here's the pitch. In there at the knees, strike 1.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Zunino has it, and that ends the inning. Yanks able to add on one more via the solo home run. Bottom of the fourth coming up. It's now 3-0 New York. At the plate, Austin Meadows.
Leading up for the Reds, the left fielder, Austin Meadows.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Frazier is there to put it away for out number one.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the third baseman, Yandy.
Now to the plate, Yandy Diaz. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
And there's ball one.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
To 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Count even at 2-2. No runs, no hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
So coming to the plate, Ji-Man Choi. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Pitch on the way. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. He's set. Here it comes. The 0-1 pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. 2 out with the man at first. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, run on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with a man in scoring position.
So 2 on with 2 away. And up next will be the right-handed hitting Jose Martinez. Here comes the first pitch. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Skied down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
The 2-2. Grounded back up the middle. Torres brings it in. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. Game 4 rolls along. We're back after this. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Mike Tauchman.
Mike Tauchman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Here comes the 1-0.
Oh, that's good.
Got a very undisciplined swing there. It's 2-1.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
The 3-1. Back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in. Kept his hands inside the baseball and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 0-1 delivery.
Nope.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Ground ball foul down the left side.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
He's set. Here's the 2-2.
3-2.
That misses. So a single and a walk. And it's 1st and 2nd with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Brendan McKay comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Clint Frazier will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed as he'll face him with 2 on and nobody out here. From the stretch.
Nope. That's inside.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
3-0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
The 3-0 pitch.
Count for 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Now, that's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, DJ LeMahieu. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. Bases loaded here, nobody out. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is going to plate at least 2 of those runners as it's down for extra bases. 1 run scores. And they won't push things here as they'll hold the second runner at third, so they're loaded now with still nobody out.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there, Dan. He went heater up in the zone and then tried to drop the off speed, but he was on it.
Boy, Mark, that's the oldest trick in the book, right? You use one pitch to set up the other. This guy wasn't having any part of that.
So here's the veteran Brett Gardner, and it's fouled away. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Here's the 0-1.
Look out, 1-1.
Tight spot, bases loaded, nobody out. Ball 2.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Hit back up the middle, and this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. 1 run is scored. But the throw is well up the line, and a second run's going to score.
Hey, not hit all that hard, D-roll. He muscled it out there for a 2 RBI base hit.
Yeah, I don't care, Dan. Lawn dart, off the end of the bat, jam sandwich, doesn't matter. Found himself some green grass and gets 2 ribbies.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home. And he will beat the throw home. It's a 7-0 contest.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Roll. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
In now, Gary Sanchez. And that misses for ball 1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
The set and the 1-0 pitch.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Kiermaier's on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. And he'll move up to 3rd now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to 3rd on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with 1 out.
Now at the plate, Luke Voigt. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. A 1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Miguel Andujar is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. 4 runs here in this half inning. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Here now the 2-2. It's a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Yankees 7, the Rays nothing. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production, and he told me he feels like they're being too patient at the plate right now. He said the problem is they're allowing themselves to fall behind in the count way too often, which is forcing them to constantly be in protect mode and swing at bad pitches. A lot of their outs have come from at-bats where they've fallen behind, so the focus going forward needs to be about being the aggressor early in the at-bats.
Leading on.
Thank you, Heidi.
The shortstop, Willie Gonzalez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike. Fouled off. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now on 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Full count now, 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
Now batting, center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. On its way is pitch number 75. And the Rays are in the hit column.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in. He's able to drive that for a nice single.
So here's Mike Zunino. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They are getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino. Now the 1-1 pitch. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
Into the box now, Brandon Lau, as he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count. No hits to this point. The 0-1 pitch.
Well, that's in.
Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Rays strand just the one. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0. Into the box, Mike Tauchman. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. First pitch on its way. In there, and it's 0-1. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Now batting, the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
Standing in now, Gio Urshela, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. It was a walk in his last trip. Ball and no strikes. Here it is. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Nobody out, runner on first. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get back in safely. Too high, and it's 3-0.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
And that misses for ball 4, and it's first and second now with nobody out.
Right about now, the manager's questioning his decision to bring this guy in. If you can't trust a reliever to throw strikes, you can't trust him at all. We'll see if he comes to get him sooner than later.
Ready for another shot now, Clint Frazier. First pitch coming, here it is. Cut fastball inside, ball 1.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
At the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
0-1 the count. First and second now, one man out. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
Lifted into center field. Kiermaier is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The center fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Brett Gardner. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First delivery to him on the way.
One ball, one strike.
So 1-1. Into right field. That's a base hit. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Trevor Richards gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. At the plate, Torres. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. Runners at second and third with two gone. And he fouls this one off. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two.
1-2.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball two. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Definitely in a tough situation facing the three-hitter. You could work around him and maybe walk him to load the bases, but that just sets up the cleanup guy with the bases loaded.
And he misses ball four, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Now batting, the catcher, Gary.
Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the fourth. First pitch coming, here it is. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat, ball one. The 1-0 delivery. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Bases are loaded here, two down. That one's in there, 3-1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
The 3-1. Popped him up. Zunino is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Yanks played a run on the Gardner double. On to the bottom of the sixth. It's the Yankees 8, the Rays nothing. Striding in, Austin Meadows will start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And he misses again, 2-0.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Chopped down the first baseline. But a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Now the pitch.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Grounded sharply, but right at that loaded side of the infield. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the third baseman, Yandy Diaz.
And that'll bring in Yandy Diaz. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
The 1-0 home.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Scorched to third. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove.
Yeah, I'm not sure. This ball might have caught him in between hops. He looked unsure which way to turn his glove, and the next thing you know, it's by him.
Runner at first following the error. And here comes the first baseman, Ji-Man Choi. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
To the plate now, Hunter Renfroe, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. A couple of walks for him thus far. From the stretch. There's a line drive base hit to left field.
Danny, I know that's not the execution he was looking for right there. That batter's eyes lit up on that pitch.
Not a real good changeup. One of the things, Mark, this pitcher will do, he'll use that changeup like most pitchers will use the curveball. His changeup is that good. That one wasn't, though.
At the plate now, Jose Martinez, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Two men are on with 2 men out. Into center field, line drive base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Dan, as a former infielder, I apologize for him. Nothing's more frustrating or upsets you more as a defender than making an error and seeing that guy come around and score.
You know what? And that's one of those cases as a pitcher, D-Row, there's not much you can do. Listen, there are physical and there are mental errors, and you just have to, as a pitcher, go ahead and look past that now and try to pick up your teammate and try to get it out any way you can.
Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound. And that will bring an end to the appearance by Jay Happ. So his final ledger will show just 5 2/3 innings of work, but he did what he needed to do in this one. Ben Heller trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Ben Heller.
So now to the plate, Willie Adames. Liner towards second. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is retired. A ball ticketed for right center, but the ticket is revoked as he goes up to pull this one down. Back with more of Game 4 on the show after this. Into the box now, Luke Voigt. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. In there, 0-1. Ball 1. Two balls and a strike to the Yankees' first baseman. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Meadows has it, and there's one away.
Now batting, designated hitter, Miguel Andujar.
One gone here in the Yankee seventh, and striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. First delivery to him on the way. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. That's inside. 2-0.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
Outside, 3-0 now. Mike Tauchman will be next. 3-0 pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Right fielder is on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Mike Tauchman.
Digging in to try it again, Mike Tauchman. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. So 1-1 home. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. And it's gone as they add still another. So it's a solo shot to dead center. His first homer here in the series as they've widened this lead to 8 now. We've seen these guys go deep 3 times so far in this one, guys.
You know, D-Row, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Yeah, the pitchers aren't fooling anyone today, Dan. Let's see if this trend continues.
Stepping in now, Gio Urshela. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Line, that's a base hit into left field. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
In now, Clint Frazier, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, the second baseman, DJ
Oliver Drake comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
number 27, Oliver Drake.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Yanks able to add on one more via the solo home run. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. It's the Yankees 9, the Rays 1. Last half of the 7th here, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Fly ball right down the line and left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-1. Is a fastball that misses. Over at the knees, and that's the second strike.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. It might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Standing in now, Mike Zunino. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0.
Nope.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Fouled away. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit in the air to right field. Right fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, number 8.
So Tampa's batting order turns over and set to go. Brandon Lau. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. They trail big. It's 9-1. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Brett Gardner.
Number 11, Brett Gardner.
First offering on its way. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Now the 1-0. And a foul pop behind the plate. Zunino waits on it. 1 out.
The batter, the shortstop, Gleyber Torres.
Digging in once again, Torres. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. First delivery to him on the way. A shot down the first baseline. But that finds its way through for a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches, but when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
To the plate now, Gary Sanchez. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Oh, 1, here's the pitch.
Nope, ball 1.
One out and a runner on second base.
Nope.
And there's ball 2 now. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Luke Voigt is on deck. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
Stepping in, Luke Voigt. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Well-executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Here's Miguel Andujar now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. That misses 2-0. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. The 2-1. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. 2 down, runners at first and second. Three balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Game 4 rolls along. We're back after this. Standing in, Austin Meadows. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball, that's out.
Now the 1-0 is a fastball down below the knees. Three and 0 now. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Digging in, Yandy Diaz. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch coming. Here it is. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder giving chase. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Check swing grounder to the right side. Gloved by LeMahieu. On to first, it's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. Rays held in check here. They trail big. It's 9-1. Colin Poche enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Colin Poche.
set to start the ninth in this one. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Mike Tauchman.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Here's the first pitch to him. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Poche, a 6'3" left-hander. He was taken in the 14th round back in the 2016 first-year player draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
And that is into left field, so the leadoff man's aboard to kick off the ninth.
Boy, talk about having a debut where gets his fourth knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those four was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
Gio Urshela is at the plate as he watches ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Now, this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The 2-0 on the way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Renfroe has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Clint Frazier.
Digging in and looking for more, Clint Frazier. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Runners on first with 1 down. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Hit out towards second. There's 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Yankees 9, the Rays 1. Adam Ottavino, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Number 0, Adam Ottavino.
Up next for the Rays, Hunter Renfroe starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A bouncer up the middle. And that's the first out.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the designated hitter, Jose Martinez.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jose Martinez. Singled home a run in his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Torres scoops it up. Throw to first will be in time, and the Rays are now down to their final out.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball as the result.
Rays down to their final out now. And up next will be Willie Adames. He's set, and the pitch.
Pretty much an obligatory take that time.
Yeah, when the first two guys of the inning make first pitch outs, you really don't have much choice.
Here comes the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Chopper to short. Knee high, he barehands it. What a play. And just like that, this one is over.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Jay Happ. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
Nine to 1 is the way this one ends. New York have evened it up at 2 here in the division series. Jay Happ gets the W on the mound. Tyler Glasnow was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more